My name is Chris. Why I run on Quinag. This is my story. Went along the coast to the beach and back. Got me out of my head and into my body, running and the landscape around me, and just gave me a bit of a sense of peace and calmness. And then I just carried on. I kept running and started going further, and it's just sort of become my go-to at weekends to put the trainers on and go out for further and further. Just don't know what happens in my head, but I go out with things bothering me or things I'm struggling with, and they just seem to sort of fall into place and resolve themselves. I get that steady rhythm of running where kind of my breathing and legs and muscles and heart and everything is just kind of working together, and just seem to sort of see things from a different perspective, and seem to have a lot more compassion and kindness. And I've had some immensely powerful runs where things have fallen into place and just come back feeling so much lighter and brighter. And so it's kind of, I'm really not worried about my speed or my time or performance anymore. It's the run is almost better the worse I feel before the more I get from it. For me, like running, particularly sort of running up high in the hills, it gives me an immense sense of freedom. When you're in sort of high ground and the ground drops away on sort of both sides of you, and you're high up, just feel incredibly free and comfortable running on that awkward terrain. So there's a real sort of sense of freedom in that, moving quickly over difficult ground. So I guess running is a huge thing for my mental health and my well-being. Getting out into the hills has also been that, for 20 years or so. I guess I just found a huge sense of peace going out into the hills and seeing the world from up high with a different perspective. Changed my perspective on things I was struggling with in life. Just didn't seem to be such big things, and again gave me a sense of connection with the rest of nature and being part of that process. And so to go out on Quinag running is kind of bringing two things that bring me an immense amount of joy and happiness together in one. And Quinag in particular, it's one of my local hills, one of the first hills I went up in this area, and it was the first time I'd seen the North Assynt landscape from up high, and I just remember being totally blown away by all the lochans on the landscape, and just never seen anything quite like it. And then I've worked on Quinag a lot over the years, repairing the path, and getting out there in all weathers on walks and work. So it's kind of important hill for me. Partly what brought me to the area. Finding work which involved working out on Quinag on the path gave me the opportunity to move up here and make it my home. with that amazing backdrop of Assynt as well. A place I love and I've chosen to make my home. And the hills like Sylvan, that just leave me awestruck and give me a real sense of wonder and amazement. So I guess I hope people will share in that sense of freedom and that huge uplift I get from running out on the hills